Hello everyone, and welcome to Robbie Williams, episode 5. We thought it was all over by the end of episode 4. Hadley'd had enough of him. But, you know how it goes. Sometimes you just can't let a good scammer go. And so, Robbie Williams returned for episode 5. Hey! Hadley! Hello, Robert. How are you doing today? I'm good, thanks. How about you? Good? I thought you were blocking me. I just don't know what to say. Well, that's going to be a short conversation then, isn't it? So, what are you saying about the MoneyGram? I told you you should make it up to 500 so you can send it. Honey. What, Robbie? I told you that's too much. Okay. How much can you afford, hun? You know it's not my fault. It's the MoneyGram. Can you knock it down a bit? She asked. Let me ask my manager about 400. Thank you. Can you do the 400? If I ask my husband for some money, maybe. Okay, go ahead, so you can go send it today. I'm still waiting for my manager response. So he might not reduce it? I don't know yet. It's not his fault, it's the MoneyGram account. You know, I told you I had the problem with them before. Yes? What happened? I lost thousands on it. A fan sent 2,000. I didn't receive it, and it went through. That's why I'm just scared now they're bringing up all these rules. Wait, let my manager give me a response. What rules? You remember I told you can send from 500 upwards? It didn't say that in the office. I went in the other day, she said. No, that's the account I'm using. Hold, I'll let you know if you can send 400, honey. Just get the 400 ready now. What did he say? She asked. Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning. How was your night, hun? I've got a bad headache, thanks for asking. Okay, hope you get some drugs to keep you healthy. He said you can send the 400. They're not working, she said, in response to him telling her to take some drugs. So what are you going to do now? What happened to the £500 rule? She said, after he'd said she could send 400. You said I should ask him if he could reduce from it. So he said you can send the 400. Or do you want to send the 500? No, I don't want to send the 500. But you made it sound like the rule was MoneyGram's rule, not your manager's. That was the MoneyGram rule here, because of some certain things, so you're sending the 400, right? Yes, I suppose so. So when now? You're going this morning, right? Give me half an hour. Okay, dear. You in UK, right? Yes, she said the same as you. Remember? Yeah, so what are you doing now? Having a headache. Sorry. When are you going out? She repeated, give me half an hour. Okay, as soon as you're ready to go out, let me know. Are you going to be tracking my every move like you did in Sainsbury's? LOL, just wanted you to get me some pics when you're in the way and when you get to the MoneyGram. Why? Just liked. Well, I don't like. And if the person that you're talking to online starts asking you to send pics like that of where you are, what you're doing, where you're going, then please, A, don't send them. And B, know that you're probably talking to a scammer. Why are they even asking? Okay. You send me a picture of where you are now, she asked, so he sent a photograph of a car and a track. Keep walking and take another one, she said, towards the car. So he did. Sent a photograph of the car. Are you okay now? He asked, sending yet another photograph of the car and the house behind it. Whose car is that? A fan of mine car. I went to visit her, he said, sending a photograph of a lady standing beside a car. I just hope that she wasn't a victim. Look at her. She have pay her fan membership card. She even pay for meet and greet. She were the one who paid for my gas I use in driving to her place now, but I'm leaving at the moment. I have something to do. Why did she pay for your gas? And why did you call it Gas. 'Cause I'm the one coming to meet her. Sorry, LOL. I just call it the way the US called it. Said Hadley. Yes, you can ask any US friend of yours. She's a good and loyal fan. She always enjoy the moment I'm with her, LOL. I know Americans call it gas. Are you in America with her? Yes, he said hastily. I'm in America right now, but I'm leaving to UK next weekend. I travelled here because of some of my fans, and I love the US. I must be here for a vacation. If you're ready, we can go together to the US for vacation, but I know you would never show concern about it. Speak English, said Hadley, to save me having to say I didn't understand a word of that. It's half an hour now, he said. I'm in the car, just leaving. Send me a picture. I'm going back in the house, she said. I'm sick of this. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to ask for pic any more. Are you still mad at me? Hey, Hadley. What? Are you still mad at me? I'm sorry. You're always sorry, but then you upset me again. I'm sick of it. I'm sorry. I won't again, I promise. Have you gotten to the MoneyGram so I can tell my managers to send me the MoneyGram account? Famous last words, she said in reply to him saying he won't again, I promise. Yeah. No, I told you. I came back in the house. Now I'm having my salad. Do you want a photo of it? I don't want you to get upset at me again. If you want, you can send me a picture. It's your choice. Are you mad at me again? You're persistent, she said. I'll give you that. If you want me to go, you'll have to send me the following information, then leave me alone to do it. And she sent a screenshot from MoneyGram, which says, prepare for your agent visit. Bring the following information for all sends, your ID, your recipient's full name matching their ID and their location, the amount you wish to send, plus fees. If sending to a bank account, you also need your recipient's bank name and account number. If sending to a mobile wallet, you also need your recipient's mobile number with international dial code. And so he gave the name and address of a money mule. Western Union pickup and MoneyGram pickup, he said. Here's the account you're sending it to. When you done, tell me. Who's this? She asked. This is the MoneyGram account my manager sent to me. Are you at the MoneyGram now? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Is his name Steve on his ID, she asked. Or Stephen, or Stephen. If it's not the same on his ID, they won't give him the money. I'm leaving here now. I'm not paying the money, or it will get lost if he can't pick it up with his identification. I'll give you another 5 minutes, and then I'm leaving. Yes, it's Steve. Are you positive? Because that's very unusual. Please give me a moment. Hope you're not mad at me, Hadley. Please give me a minute to confirm. No, if you hurry up. Hold! My manager wants to send me another MoneyGram account. He said that first one has issues. Hadley, please give him a minute. Please. Okay. Don't be angry. Sorry for the delay. 5 minutes, Robert. I'm going home now. He said the name is correct. Send it to Steve. Yes, send it to Steve. Then send me the receipt as you send it. Did you get it, hun? When you send it, tell me, okay? You're not responding. Okay, where the receipt? Send me the receipt to confirm the payment. 6 messages came through together, she said. I haven't had time to answer you. Okay, but where the receipt? They've all just come through 30 seconds ago. I don't understand. Have you sent it? The last 6 messages you sent came through 30 seconds ago. So, there must be e-receipt to confirm payment. Now there's no proof you sent it. Robbie, listen. Where's the receipt? What? Stop typing. I need a receipt to confirm the money you sent, that's all. Okay, now talk. So she sent a screenshot of all the messages he'd sent her, showing that they'd all come through at the same time. So, he said, look, all those messages came through together at 15:40. It's now 15:44. Have I had time to answer you and go and send the money? If you leave me alone, I'll go and do it now. Do you understand now? Okay. You mean you haven't sent it yet? So you're going to send it now, right? I think this man is a true representation of the triumph of hope over experience. I haven't had time. You've only just confirmed the correct name. Yes. Oh, okay, I understand now. So, I'll leave you now to send it. And after you send it, send me receipt or any confirmation of payment. Okay? Okay, she said. Yeah, I'm waiting. And so she sent one of those fake MoneyGram receipts. Have you sent it? I've sent you the receipt. Send me a clear receipt, hun. Can't you click on it and expand it? I'll try and make it darker. Please try and make it more clearer, he said. So she darkened it a bit and resent it. Let me send it to my manager to confirm. My manager has confirmed the payment, Hadley. Give me the tracking code. Hadley? I'm waiting for the tracking code. Are you busy again? What the reference number? Are you there? My manager needs this detail now, Hadley. They've all come through together again. So she sent a screenshot showing that all those messages he'd just sent had all come through together. They've all come through together again. Let me read them at least. Don't you receive notifications again? My manager said you should send me the reference number. There's a phone number to ring to get the code at the bottom of the receipt, she said. Yes! You call them now, then ask for the reference code, then tell me the reference code. I'm waiting. Please be fast a little bit. Steve has to call them, she said. No, you be the one to call them. You are the one who make payments. Hope you understand now. Call then and ask for the reference code. So she resent the screenshot, highlighting the bit where it tells you that the recipient needs to make the call. Read the bottom. It's underlined, she said. Yes, you have to send me the reference number. Call them and send me the reference number. Steve is the recipient, not me, she said. You don't get me. You are the one who made payment, so he the one to call them. Is there anything add if you call them? They what my manager said. You should call them, send me the reference number. Read the bottom, she said. The recipient at the location that is America has to phone for the reference number. I'm the sender. Steve is the recipient. Yes, I know. You can still call them. Please just call them and ask for it, hun. Please. Then you send me the reference number. I'm not in America, you prune, she said. Yes, the call would go through. Just type the number and call. My manager said you should call them, please, hun. Sorry if I'm stressing you out. Okay. When you call them, send me the reference number immediately. Thanks, Hadley. I'm waiting, Hadley. Please. Robbie, she typed in uppercase, listen to me and read the receipt. It says only the recipient can call from the destination location. I'm not the recipient or at the destination location. And I'm saying it doesn't mean you can also call them, please, he said. Just call the number. I will give it to you immediately. I said, please, if you call them. Is there anything that's going to happen to you? If I needed the reference number, they would have given it to me at the office. Steve needs to get it to prove he's the right person when he goes to collect the money. Why don't you understand? Follow the instructions on the receipt. You better not have lost my money. You have to be calling from the destination location to prove you are the true recipient. I'm not in America. How many times? What's the problem with Steve ringing them? Is he shy? My manager just insists you ring them, he said. And so he asked Google for a MoneyGram transfer. Who calls to get? An AI had told him the sender of the MoneyGram transfer provides the recipient with the reference number, not the other way round. You can then use this number, along with a valid photo ID, to pick up your money at a MoneyGram agent location. The reference number is included on the sender's receipt and in any confirmation emails for online transfers, except, of course, that if you read the receipt that Hadley sent him, it clearly tells you that the recipient needs to phone the number on the receipt. And I haven't said this for a while, but thanks to Neil from the channel Scamming Scammers for the MoneyGram answering bot and for the receipt generator. Read carefully, he said. Not according to this receipt, replied Hadley. That's what I'm saying. You should be the one who call them. If you call them, there's nothing going to happen to you. Or are you shy? I know, hon. Just call them, please, so my manager can process. Do you understand now? I'm still in town. I'm going to go back to the office and ask them. When you reach there, just ask them for the reference code, that's all. Not going there for another thing. What do you mean? She asked. I mean, as soon as you reach there, ask them for the reference number. Then send it to me, OK? I'm waiting for the reference number. Steve has to ring the number, she said. If he's not going to do that, I'm cancelling the transfer. Is that what they told you? Why would you cancel the transfer? Are you at the MoneyGram now? Yes. They said it's on the bottom of the receipt. I said you saw online that I had to phone. He said they've never done it that way here, as long as he's worked here. I just tell my manager to call. I have tell Steve to ring the number. Steve has to pick the money up with his ID. Hope you didn't cancel the transfer, hun. Not yet. OK, honey. Don't cancel it. Steve will call them. OK. So what are you doing now, honey? Hope you're not mad at me, honey. I'm shopping because I need to stay in town. I'll cancel if you don't get the reference. It's fine. You can go home. Steve will, OK? There's no problem with that, honey. When he's done it, I will let you know, OK? I'm stopping here for a while, she said, just in case. I had to get the train to get here, so I don't want to have to come back. Stopping where? In town. Why? Because if you don't sort it out, I'm getting my money back. Otherwise, it's going to be lost in the system. I told you, I'm going to sort it. And I'm not even going to let it get lost in system. I didn't tell you to stay at the MoneyGram or anything. When you're done, go home. And when I get the money, I'm going to let you know. Don't be in a rush. I want everything two-ho wheel. What? I have to go to my manager. I'm a little bit busy with my manager, OK? If I do go home, she said, don't expect me to go back. If you lose the money, I will expect you to honour my fan card whether you get the money or not. Honey, relax. Don't be in a rush. Hey, Hadley? Yes? Where are you? In town, having a coffee. OK, hun. Are you done shopping? Yes. I'm waiting to find out if he got the money. Steve say? You should call them for the reference number, honey. Please, honey. No, I'm getting the money back. OK, if you say so. I tried my best, but just send the reference number. You said you can't. The man in the MoneyGram office says I can't. I'm not in the destination country. But you can just tell them to send you the reference number. I'm not having this conversation anymore, she said. I tried. It's just the reference number that's the problem. So just download PayPal instead. It's fine if you want to cancel it. I'm trying another to see if there's another MoneyGram account that can get the reference code. But please, let's try PayPal. I presume this money mule either refused to call or wasn't contactable. Now you're sounding like a desperate little boy. Let it go. I'm getting the money back and I'm keeping it. Don't ask me again. This whole thing has been a nightmare from start to finish. You know we've been talking since the beginning of March and we're no further along. This was the middle of April. It's all against you. If I say get card now, you'll make silly decisions again. And I wish you get card. The whole thing could have been sorted out ever since. And now I'm saying let's try PayPal. That would work perfectly well. We had the PayPal conversation ages ago, said Hadley. I had an issue with them, so I deleted the app. Just forget it. I'm just one person. You won't miss me at one concert. Yeah, I know. I also had issues with MoneyGram, but I tried my best. It's just the reference code you don't want to call and tell me. So just download the PayPal now. Put the 400 on it, and I'll send you the PayPal account immediately. That would also work. Please. But there's nothing wrong with MoneyGram this time. You just won't follow the rules either. So don't keep on about me doing my own thing. Yeah, but Steve is insisting that you should send the reference code. Then you saying you can't, just like that. That whole thing's spoiling it right now. You can see what the receipt says. You want me to phone and pretend to be a man and pretend I'm in another country when they verify your phone is in that country. The man in the office told me that's what happens on the phone call. How do I get around that? Wait, Hadley, you can send the 400 to a direct account, right? If I get my money back, yes. You don't need to pretend. Just call and ask for the reference number. You're not listening, she said. This is pointless. I mean, can you send it to this kind of account? He said, sending the name and bank details of the money mule. From the MoneyGram. You've sent that one before, she said. I know. I'm just asking if you can send it from the MoneyGram account to this Norm account. Well, if you sent it before, then there was something wrong with it. OK, should I send a fresh UK account that you can send it to? A new, fresh UK account, not a MoneyGram account? If you like. What do you think of that, Hadley? I said, if you like. OK, give me a minute. I'll send you an account you would send the £400 to. And he sent the name and address of another money mule. Honey, here's the account. Send it to this account. When you send it, send me a receipt to confirm payment. I will, if and when I get my money back, she said. I'm fairly sure we've had that one before. The money mule, that is. Or should I send a US account? You know I'm in US right now. No, I can't send international payments. We established that at the start. Are you okay with that? Okay. You mean the US account? Right. But you can send it to this, right? Haven't you got to the MoneyGram and collect your money back? Why the late response? Your messages aren't coming through very well today. MoneyGram have lodged a cancellation request. Could be a few days before I get it back, but that account should be okay. Yes, it would work perfectly well. Fingers crossed I get my money back then. Oh, okay, when it's few days, go and collect your money back, but try to send the 400 today to that account. Oh, Robbie, she said, you really have been a millionaire for too long. You know I had to borrow half of this money. Where do you suggest I get £400 from today? Meaning? He said, in reply to her, saying fingers crossed she got the money back. I don't know if they can get the money back. They're going to try. OK, I understand. But send something today. Send half of it. 200, OK? Why didn't you just call for the reference number instead? That would work instead. I'm not going to explain the MoneyGram rules to you again, and I'm not going to explain how normal everyday people accumulate money. OK, you already have the account I sent you. How much can you send today? Nothing, she said. Why? At least send 200, honey. OK, you explain where this fictional £200 is coming from. I'd like to hear your ideas. LOL, at least you have money in the bank, and I think you have some cash with you. Or you tell your husband to give you or borrow it from him, I think. Do you? She said. Why do you think I have money in the bank when I had to borrow half of the £400? I don't know. OK, show me your account. Let me see if you don't mind. And that, of course, is something that you should never, ever, ever allow anyone online to see, is your bank account details. Another photo, Robbie. Or take it from your husband. I just don't know, but send something to that account today. At least 200, said our desperate scammer. No, you send me £200. How about that? Which photo? It's fine then, but just find a way to send the 200. LOL. I just wanted to see it. Like you say, you don't have money in your account. How is it possible? You the one registering for your fan membership card. You saying I should send you money? Just got 6 messages again, she said. OK. Obviously his connection was having issues. When I say no money in my account, I don't mean not a single penny. I mean not hundreds of pounds to send to a millionaire. And anyway, even if I had millions, doesn't mean you're entitled to it. Don't forget, I have Apple money and gift cards. Apple money and gift cards? As how? You sounding as if I'm the one going to use or eat the money. Robbie, you know I've got all the gift card money that's tied up, and that was my savings, wasn't it? I've borrowed money, and now that's tied up in MoneyGram. So please tell me where you think more money is coming from today. Well, it's tied up. I'm card. Was it my fault? The money ties up on MoneyGram isn't my fault either. You refused to send the reference number. I don't know. The easy methods I know. You refused all cards. No Cash App, no PayPal. No, you sounding like I am at fault. I didn't say it was your fault. You're so touchy. I'm just explaining why I don't have any more money. The MoneyGram is your fault. If you read the instructions, I don't know why you don't understand that I'm in the wrong country and I'm not a man. Cash App is American too, you dickhead. Yeah, I know the instructions, but here you have to call for the code. Please just forget about that. I don't want to talk about the MoneyGram again. Me that say you should call. Am you mad? Same thing you did during me that asked you to get card. Am I mad? Yes, I know, but I told you about PayPal. I never said you should call. Steve has to call. You sound foreign. Yes, but I requested you should call me that say you should call. Am I mad? That doesn't make sense, said Andy. I told you about PayPal before. You won't ever hear me for once. That will always spoil everything. You're not speaking English. I can't understand what you're trying to say. The thing is that you won't ever hear what I'm saying about all these things that will always spoil everything. I wish you hear me and get the cards that day. We could have passed this. I wish you hear my word and get the reference code. We would have passed it. I wish you send it through PayPal. We could have passed it. Now, listen to everything I just said. Who's always the fault of it not working? OK, let's go through them, one by one. OK, I admit the cards were my fault, but I thought I was helping. My bad. I can't say any more about the reference that I haven't already said. Steve has to get the reference. That's the rule. I'm not going to use PayPal. I said that at the beginning. You keep giving me dodgy bank accounts. Not my fault. I don't have an endless supply of money. It's all now tied up, plus the money I borrowed, so get over it. But that's account I sent you today. Is there anything wrong with it? Yet I asked you to go get the Apple card. You went to the store because of what was written on the cards. You said you won't buy it anymore. The same way you complained about PayPal. I also complained, but I tried it, and it worked out. Why don't you try PayPal the last time? The account you sent me today seems okay, but I have to wait until I get my money back before I can send it. I'm not buying gift cards if it tells me not to share the code. I don't want to use PayPal, like you didn't want to use MoneyGram. It was your choice to change your mind and try it, and your choice not to get Steve to phone for the reference. OK, so me that said you should get card is mad? So other fan who get card and send the code are mad? One thing about the card you don't know as you buy it and send the code, that what my manager would load so the money on the card can be withdrawn to prepare your fan card, not you loading it yourself. OK. Hope you understand about the card now. I understand that gift cards are not used to pay bills or buy anything that isn't Apple related. And yes, you're all mad. You're mad also, he said, sending 2 angry faces. OK, she said, you're funny. He sent 2 more angry faces. She sent 2 laughing faces. So what now? I've got to go wait for my refund. So you can't send 200 today? Are you deaf? When is the refund? A few days. How many days? They didn't know. It depends how far along the bank system it's gone. I'm just tired. Poor baby. Go to bed then. It's only afternoon where you are, though. Go and have a nap. Who's poor? He said. More angry faces. Don't ask me. More angry faces. Don't ask you what? Why are you angry? You said you were tired. I just told you to go and have a nap. Hey, he said in the middle of the night the next day. Hey, said Adley early that morning. How are you? I'm okay, thank you. What are you up to? Doing something on my laptop. Okay. So what are you saying about the money? Nothing's changed since yesterday. Can't you borrow from your husband? No. Why? 200? I've already borrowed off him. So he can't borrow you again? I'm not going to ask him. Ask him, honey, so you can send at least 200 today. No. So what now? Which day are you getting that money back? She repeated, they didn't know. It depends how far along the bank system it's gone. So how do you know if the money's back? I get an email. Okay. Are you sure it will come in 2 days' time? No. So how many days? So she repeated, they don't know. It depends how far along the bank system it's gone. Why don't you find a way to send the £400 before Monday, hun? Can I ask you something? She said. Go on. Can you give birth to a baby? LOL, I'm not a female. No, she said. So what if I ask you over and over again? Do you think you can have a baby then? What type of question is this? You seem to think if you constantly ask me to send you money when I don't have any, it will miraculously appear in my bank account. Maybe if I keep asking you to have a baby, you'll have one. LOL. Hey, how are you doing? Fine, thank you. How are you today? I hope this is just a hello, how are you message. LOL, I'm fine. Have you gotten the refund yet? You're like a yappy little terrier. Robbie does sound like a terrier's name now I come to think of it. What do you mean? You're like a dog with a bone about my money. What are you doing today? You're crazy. Nothing much. Are you coming home next weekend? Not today. I don't know yet. I think tomorrow. Don't you need to get your plane ticket in advance? I've booked it before now. So why don't you know when you're coming home? Haven't had time to check that well. I just don't want to come now, but I don't know yet. So you'd rather stay in America? Just for the meantime. I'll come back home before the week runs out. Are Ada and the kids with you there? Yes. You said you'd split up. What do you mean? You told me you'd split up, but no one knew about it. Yes, you're the only one who knows about that. But she came along to the US. You're lying to me, said Hadley. How? Why would she go to America with you if you're separated? That's not very separate, is it? Why do you think I'm lying? That's standard line of all scammers. Why split up if you're going to go away together? No one else has mentioned you're separated, and you can't keep that kind of news from the media. We are separated, but she said you'd like to go with me, so I had to allow her. Is there anything wrong with that? Yes, I'm keeping it. I have my reasons. She sent an emoji with a very long lying nose. You only renewed your wedding vows last year. Yeah, why are you asking all this? So what happened between then and now? Or are you interested in me, LOL? We got issues. You're too neurotic for me, she said, sending a laughing face. What do you mean by that? So you mean you can't be in a relationship with me, LOL? So, she sent the dictionary definition of neurotic. Unusually or excessively sensitive, obsessive or anxious. LOL, he said. You'd drive me crazy if I had to live with you. LOL, why do you think so, hun? You have a one-track mind. How? Question mark. You're obsessed with my money. LOL. No, not that, hun. You haven't answered the question I asked. I know. Annoying, isn't it? She said. Yeah, so you mean you can't be in a relationship with me, LOL? So, did you always plan on a lot of children? She asked. Like? I don't understand why you don't understand the question. Yeah, of course, why asking? Do you think you'll have any more? Yeah, if I found someone else. Sorry, I didn't read this well. Not really, he said, in reply to her saying, did you always plan on a lot of children? So you didn't want that many? Yeah, if I found someone else, maybe I can add one to it. What do you think about? I'm confused. You did or didn't want a lot of children? You've said both. I said I don't want a lot of children. You're lying again. I mean, I don't want a lot of kids. But I meet someone else. I might add one more, that's just all. You've got a lot already, she said. I can add one if I found someone else to make our love strong. Having kids doesn't do that. Didn't work last time, did it? It did, but we got issue. I don't want to talk about that, please. So you'll have more children and hope you don't have issues with the new wife. Yeah, I might have one kid. What, are you interested in me, LOL? She sent a laughing face. You're only about 17 years old, she said. Oh, you must be crazy, he replied. I've seen you, don't forget. Seen me where? The video that you said was a fan. That's a fan, not me, don't be silly. Did you think I ever believed that? I don't know, he said, sending a shoulder shrug emoji. See? She replied. Well, why all these questions? Just chatting. Trying to keep your mind off asking for money. LOL, but you know you got to send the 400, and it's 3 days now that money is supposed to be back. So, she screenshotted the MoneyGram refund policy, which says, MoneyGram requires 30 to 65 days to process a refund request. OMG! That's about 2 months' times. It's too long. Certainly is, she said. Please just find a way to send the 400 before Thursday or Friday. Will you have a baby on Wednesday, please? She asked. He sent 2 puzzled faces. You can do it, I believe. I believe you can too, she said, sending a bottle and a baby emoji. What bringing baby to our conversation? If I say it enough, you can have a baby. Remember? Meaning? You keep asking for money, and it appears in my account. I keep asking you to have a baby, and it happens. Remember? Am I the one eating the money? Yes, some of it. No. You wouldn't get Steve to get the reference number. You wouldn't give me the list of items you wanted to buy using the Apple cards. You wouldn't take the English shop cards, though you live in England. You wouldn't take the experience day as an alternative when I couldn't get a refund on the cards. You wouldn't take the Monopoly money. Your bank accounts were all dodgy. If you get the reference number, is there anything wrong there? I didn't told you I want to buy anything with the money on your Apple money. I told you to buy the card, then send it to my manager. He will load the card and withdraw the money from it. But the last account you said it was okay. The last account might be okay, but the money's tied up with MoneyGram. For the last time, I'm not going to say it again. I'm just going to ignore you. I can't phone. I have to be the recipient. I'm not a man, and I'm not in America. You told me the Apple cards were to buy things for your charity. If you give me the list, I could get them. Yes, but you can get the reference number now. I'm telling you I don't need it to buy anything. My manager should be the one to load the card. Do you understand about the cards now? Yes, but I'm still not buying them if there's a warning on them. You said you were going to buy Apple products for the charity. I think you're lying again, because I've offered to buy the stuff with the Apple money. If you say so. I think I said so out of mistake, or I didn't read properly. Even the money on your Apple account, if I say you should use it to order something for the kids, that money isn't enough. Well, that would have been the price of 2 fan cards, so what can I say? You buy more cards and give me the codes to add to mine, and I'll buy what you want. I didn't tell you I wanted to buy anything. I said, and it won't be enough to buy anything for the kids. I don't need that money on your Apple app. All I need is for you to get the card, send them to my manager, then he will load the cards. He will be the one to withdraw the money on the cards to do whatever he wants to do to prepare your fan membership card. But you saying no, you're not getting card, then just send the money to that account I sent to you last. When I get the money back? In 30 to 65 days? Oops, that far away. Please send it before Thursday. Please have a baby on Wednesday. And make sure it's a baby girl, she said. You're just silly. Bye. If you block me this time, I'm also blocking you, so no coming back in a couple of days. She sent a full stop, just to see if he'd blocked her. He returned it. Just checking, she said. And, as he hadn't blocked her, unsurprisingly, there's an episode 6. To find out if our man is still obsessed with his £200 and £400, you're going to have to watch episode 6. What can I say? I haven't made it yet, so I don't know either. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in Robbie Williams episode 6.